The Southern Africa Trust supports civil society organizations and citizen groups in Southern Africa for effective and collaborative engagement in policy dialogue. This is to ensure that the voices of the marginalized and vulnerable are heard and impact development policies affecting them to reduce poverty and inequality. SAT is supporting interventions that strengthen these voices through building regional networks and promoting interconnections to ensure that the fight against poverty and inequality is guided by both national and regional agendas. The Center for Environment Justice, CEJ, with support from the Southern Africa Trust, SAT, observes that the extractive industries in Africa remains most lucrative sector to invest. With an increased global demand for natural resources, particularly oil, gas and minerals from Africa, this sector has attracted international actors such as foreign and private capitals, all wanting to make a profitable share from it. Unfortunately, the continent is yet to enjoy tangible benefits from the extraction, despite the rich mineral resources endowed within the continent. The repercussions of climate crisis are hitting Southern Africa with a force. The majority of the population in the region depends directly on land, water, forest resources for their livelihoods. The experiences from the climate crisis have included high levels of food insecurity, forest fires, deforestation, heat waves, water scarcity, and ecological depletion. To address this climate-induced crisis across the continent, there is a need for political goodwill from all member states. The grant facility from the Southern Africa Trust to the Center for Environment Justice supports initiatives that focus on building urgency, institutional change, policy shifts to ensure local communities, civil societies, and human rights defenders are working collectively to protect their land and livelihoods from destruction and to hold the extractive sector and governments for the delivery of equitable benefits. CEJ is therefore implementing a Southern Africa Trust-sponsored project to raise awareness and amplify voices for communities in manganese mining belt in Serenje District and a coal mining district on the southern province Sinazongwe in Zambia. The CEJ management briefed Chief Kabamba of the Lala people of Serenje District in Central Province about the project initiatives.
Natukwatako ama projects yabiri iyo tulefa tubombelepo mkwaye elo namumi bombele Yesu icho tufailisha sana chakweba ati kuti twafuilisha shani abantu to improve imikalire ubwikashi bwabo mkwaye elo kabiri cha kukonka po cha kubafuisha okweba ati baishi bakona ama rights yamo eyo benga kwata nga abantu fine tutilata human rights, ama environmental rights, ama land rights, twabokweba twabasambirishako. Elo kabiri mumi bombele Yesu tulafa okweba tiro twaya munchende iya ifyo tulefa twabe pusha abantu. Mafia nshimule kwata kuno elo ma solutions ya shani iyo mwenga fwaya twamyafirishako. Because it was understand ukweba ati ama problems yamo yasangwa muri omuri abantu bala kwata kona ama idea nabo haya kweba ati ubwafyo obukuti twabusolve in this manner.
And Chief Kabamba of the Lala people of Serenje District in Central Province ensured that the project brought to his chiefdom by CEJ was well welcomed, and he further highlighted challenges in the area.
Natkwatama plant ababa manganese. Padi de rowa there are more than 7. Ayama plants, the first plant here valile ponga tuna yukisha bueno. Yata mpilo kuchita operate mu 2015. Elo yata mpile plant ya number 1 papensura. Hii plant ukufikira lero ndelani. Ndelani ndoko wati ma communities ifweka tuishi muna fwa kutunyanta po mchira lati ukututantala. Takwa vapona ngchimwe cho tuingalanda ngatwalata mbokulanda pali corporate social responsibility ati ichachi ne chibali chitapo into takwa but wala milanga not walikula clinic yo clinic bakula within the area ni shini corporate social responsibility takoni ukuimba bofe na ngubo bakaria takwa ichirera ngokweba ifwe katuishi mande so limochira tushupo kuti tulande.
Members of the community at Kabundi area in Muchinda Chiefdom welcomed the project and equally highlighted the challenges they were facing.
Tuampani twa tobacco ina tukotema sana ifingi sana kuno than you can imagine. Kwena kulingana ne funde lya mfumu tachasuminishwa po kutema fiti mu mpiri ngefe baranda basultani nombo mulando wako batifiti fya po mushi wale temana mu na mpiri icho chitasuminishwa. Number 2 abantu ampani twa tobacco mukutwebo kweba titamule byali kapo FM titwalilemba twalyamba okuleta ensengo kuno ekyo kibale perati palepo batema FM twabyali kapo ensengo without an environmental impact assessment.
Kuba bulimi bwafwaka buchepaneko nangu kubapera kwa FM fya kulimba mo fya kwati fira chitana anikane fya piana pali fira fimbi fira onaika
muno Muchinda ichikaramba feza kutira tatukwete bachifu bantu batukwata bachifu zifyonse fire kosa sana ngaiko tulebutukira so chirima kwatiri mbifingi efo fire mona kwatina fire tushupa
namba rifetu akwata imfumu mupepi so nga baturanira ko kutuletera ko imfumu chifu Muchinda yaisa pano panchende ni shifiri fyonse ifyaka kuluka
kuno ku Kabundi iliyo mwamfwa chikuli ama mining kwena na tukwata bakabwalala batampire mumena matoilet takwaba 1 point takuli na matoilet bayishiri mukuturafie manganese kufika na lero tafiwe menga twaba tupalangane pano tulesanga kunganda kumalukolo from Lwanshimba kuli apa mine bare chita mining kubale funia bare ibo bushiku apa bane bika kabongwe apa maloba kwena tachiwe mekuno kumuchinda pamulandurwa mine no yo wale pingo kutobe ilisukuru katwishi ifi ya pangwa
ama toilet tamuri ifika fuma mo tafiaka wanu turakwata sana ma problems za yengi sana ukupitira mukuikale chikale so twapapata mtulandireko ko chikumine ukuti ma control ya situation ya kuikala chikale
tufa education ko ngaza kutira tututu bungo tonzo to abakuno Kabundi kuno tule imbo lubwe nga twali kwata mapepa
vile bana ngumlukungu lwanga chafike chindi lomba nga fyashala bana tabaka fu muri amfidi indi vile sha panto nga yalo kemfula file sera fikile mukoka so filingile mwatulandira kuba afishika
sako alishiri alipati ni business alishito mwashita mpaka ifi yawe nini kuno atuletira na ambras tuwa sefia apolo baso weri sako fonse baitashani basenda nama maini balefo okupoka ade ashire sako ushena bakwate nsambu
nomba ambulance yo bali tupoka ba ku district na aliye shako okuya kulya line basendere bashireranda tulefa driver so kwena bare ifwa ambulance ikabwere kwachuti abandi recommendation
chema tikuno niba kabwala la beshire kuno mumano musebo mwando uli bwino nangu iyo Mr. Tibatuwamisha but manganese yenda every day yaona ulo musebo
impyesho bale senda shingi namba bale fira poko bati bachite maintain musebo ishua awe chichena kwena twapapata mubale lokesha before mfula taira lokesha ayi umusebo iba wamye mubebe bale ko kuturefima moto kapya bupira pitamo ngaba wamye umusebo yu ele batampi okupita
tiama mining yali ka development but looking at health ya kwebale bomba mfuti bali aba isanga zima investors tabali lolesha kubumu weso ngamwa kuma mines kuri ulukungu kuri ati fima tipa file pitafi tabali sansa mu file ati fima water base so that bali na kishuru kungu so chiria which is yes we untouched but at the end of the day sikesa tupela ubulwele
bese batobe chipatala iskulu ili na ili high school elo ifwe bekere kuno tubuli abana okubafunya kuno tuba tume kuserenje kulya kuserenje omwana aya abana mayo balepula amafumo baleleta obulwele
aya mines yatampira kareri mbi nangu mu 2015 ngamwalolesha paliri skulu ili ikwete 5 classes
nga mwapitamu mwala sanga fya mu classroom zife yabi limbe ala kwanisha ama desks abana bekala fi panji
no benefit ama chinese bali mafyo lubwe balaya bati nomba abana besu nga bati school bakabakwisa.
CEJ assured the community members of continued engagement to improve their welfare.
Kwena mafya yena eko yali aya kweba state tuyachimve fweka lero twala bombera pamo n'abantu abali kuno ngaimwe ubuteko nabambya ama partners abo tubomba nabo ifwe turaberenga amafunde ya chalo ifwe tuinga senda ifwe tuinga sunga environment ifyo company inga kwata license na ma process bafwire bapita mu ababambi kuno nshishi benga bali chitana ma environmental impact assessments. I doubt balachitefyo. I also doubt ngabali alipira ile abatira at environmental protection fund because bamana batata pamo bachilanda ati na baanko kwekwe bati abakashike fibayimba ni banani kwali bafandi obalanda at environmental protection fund company nga yali lembeshi kwafye bwino na amapepala bafwire bale elipira environmental protection fund kubuteko every year yakweba ati nga bayisala ishashine mpya shabombo okushika nomba abakunonga tabale elipira eshendalama shishiwe fo fika shikwefi ifunde lyali ba very clear nangu kwete position ya shani nangu abashani na shani law is very clear twalaisha okuishiba okufailisha tuishibe imibombere ngailishani because initially land yapelwe ku school wine so land yapelwe ku school first state bese basuminishe mine
bakabundi ngana tukwatea iliashi tufire tuwaikala tuwabika amano pamo ero kwa abana ba secretary abaremba fo namona fo twalaimba ama recommendations twalemba bambi restana record so that nero tukesala ndati ififumine kukabundi nifi akakani na peso muntu nishishi wili asumpu lwe lya kukabundi. So our aim is that ilio kuntanshu kuturea kukesa mbefi ya kushikesa mba mwaishive shani ifi ilio waba kukabundi bakumene kwa alio fotu watambile babikile pamula bashi abantu bari lidefi government yari sta respond baisa bareta. That is how we do advocacy. Emulandu ine tushite kwa advocating ukwebati amashiwi y'abantu abarekala mupepi nama mining abarepita mumari ashida climate change na environmental challenges amashiwi yabo yafire y'abapesa pamulu pantu ebare chula mufire tumpuka muma business ya msango. There is an urgent need for building alliances, coalitions around these critical issues so that the challenges of those most affected are profiled in relevant national, regional, and global policy spaces. These alliances and coalitions will open up opportunities for grassroots movements to participate in appropriate policy forums. The Southern Africa Trust, through CEJ, will also be supporting activities that involve working with the media to change the narrative and expose the challenges facing the grassroots communities. The exercise is strengthening movements and coalitions for a more coordinated campaign for change and social justice in the area of natural resource and climate change. In addition, activities that contribute to regional and national policy commitments reflect the priorities and demands of communities, civil society groups, and movements. CEJ, our environment, our responsibility.